Okay, this is a look at Ian Marett's golf lesson that we took back in September, 27th of September. This is a golf shot that he presented to us, to me, on with a driver. Pretty good. You can see the ball flight not too bad, getting out there pretty decent distances. But as we said, he's just complaining, and we quite happily see that just a slight push to the right, and maybe not quite as good a distance as he could get, given the fact that his club head speed number on that particular shot was actually quite good. If we look at that club head speed, 103.9, so he's generated some good club head speed, but probably not maxing out his distance as he possibly could do. When we look at the attack angle numbers, we can quite clearly see there that he's got a negative 5.5 on that particular drive. That's way too steep for a driver, and it's going to give him difficulties in maxing out his launch, his carry, and keeping that club face nice and square. Now, later on during the session, if we highlight the shot that we took towards the end, he's worked hard at it, he's got it better, and that's the shot that we were hitting towards the end there in the orange. You can see still struggling a little bit to get that ball to come back to centre, but what you notice here about the initial shot here is actually starting slightly more to the left of the target and getting a little bit of curvature to the right, which the yellow line wasn't. Now, that tells us a little bit about the golf shot. It's slightly out the neck of the golf club, so he didn't quite centre contact that one. But when we look at the distance the golf ball's gone, we really can see quite a significant difference in those two shots. We can see the orange one going out there considerably further, a distance increase of about 15 yards over the yellow shot that he was in earlier. Attack angle came down to -2 through working on a couple of swing mechanics, and he really did improve that an awful lot. If he can centre contact that, he's going to get even more distance. So he's losing a little bit of energy because he's not quite centering it, and it's having a little bit of gear effect, which is taking it to the right. But that was a good lesson and a great example in how just improving your attack angle numbers really can make such a difference to how far the golf ball goes. And as we say, the trouble with playing around a raw jersey is that we're constantly playing into wind. So we feel that we want to hit down on the golf ball to help it stay low. Well, yeah, that might actually change it a little bit, not as much as you would think, but what it's also doing is robbing you of distance. So well done to Ian for that lesson there. I hope that's given you something to think about.